Welcome back to Let's Play 2064, one of the various cyberpunk games I'm playing because it's 2019 and that's the year Blade Runner happened.
This is the door to the access node that Tomcat told us about. We need to use the buzzer to get inside.
Okie dokie. What buzzer? Nothing to see beyond the gate, just an alley to another door. Talk to
The
it.
guard isn't actually here. You need to press the buzzer on the door to get access.
Okay.
Parallax Lock, AN-19 security.
Hello?
Yes, can I help you?
Oh boy. Which one am I supposed to do? I don't remember getting any numbers. We're, friends of Jess?
I was wondering when you'd get there. You're at the access node on Cesar Chavez in Indiana, right?
That's right.
Good. Be quick. Don't touch anything. Got it? This conversation never happened, and you're on your own if you get caught out there.
Oh,
I
I won't
hope
get
you
caught.
find what you're looking for.
I won't get caught. I'm awesome.
This is it. Let's go inside and I'll call Tomcat. This place doesn't look like it's had any maintenance in years. I hope the systems are still functional. Oh, I forgot you can't see in darkness. Maybe that switch over there adjusts the lighting.
Yeah, maybe it does. Oh, it won't let me click on anything until the lights are on. I was hoping I could fumble around in the dark like some games. Looks like the light switch. How convenient that the light switch is the one thing you can see in the dark. That's some good design there.
Oh, Tomcat is pinging us, forwarding video and audio.
Howdy! Y'all at the access node?
Yep.
I'm set to slice in once Turn makes physical access.
Of course, Tomcat. Just walk me through how to connect myself, and I'll give you the necessary system permissions to use me as an interface.
Connect yourself before you wreck yourself.
Just patch yourself into the links terminal down there, and I should be able to get started.
Connecting wirelessly to it now. Permissions granted. Please be careful in there.
Don't worry, doll. I'm an old hand at this. You won't notice a thing. One sec. Oh, shoot. Y'all will have a bit more to do before I can get the info we need. This system's still running on old cassettes, and the recall slot is empty. Can't call up Hayden's info file without it. There should be a cassette on the opposite side of the wall we can overwrite with the recall program. Pretty sure all that one was used for was phone monitoring. You know, from back when phone networks were separate from data networks. I swear, y'all, I just turned 22. Anyways, we need to move that cassette across the room to access the records. Figure out how to do that and hit me back up when you've done it.
I don't even know what she's talking about. Moving cassettes and what? This is a bunch of techno jargon. I'm not some kind of cyber hacker. Okay, well there's cassettes. There's cassettes. We gotta move them across the room.
According to this poster, the data cassettes can only be moved by using the links panel to control the utility arm.
Yeah, but which one do I need to move and from where? To where? Like from which side to which side?
Loose wires, be careful!
Chill out. Can't tell if they're active or not, but it isn't worth finding out. Tangled wires. Dirty tangled wires.
They seem like the least efficient way to make any kind of connections.
Let's do it then. That's the kind of thing you aren't supposed to touch, right? Probably one of the better examples. Uh-oh.
What's going on down there? Something shorted the main breaker and everything switched over to the auxiliary. Try not to wreck the node before you get what you went down there for.
Please be more careful.
You shouldn't push your luck. Can I get a game over?
Please be more careful.
Milk on the wires. You really shouldn't. You might blow the auxiliaries. Let's do it. You already busted the thing. Oh. Okay, modern. Okay. Oh, modern versions of cassettes are a tenth the size. Enough storage to hold audio and video of the lives of every person in the mission. Random grass diagnostics being tracked. There's no way of knowing what causes them to move. Node checklist. List of things to check to make sure that everything is running okay. Basically says you make sure all the screens say okay before leaving the node. Warning label? Area contains high voltage. I didn't even notice that bit at first. Okay. Okay, let's jack into the terminal. And we gotta figure out how to make the arm move. Thing is, I don't know which... move it from which side to which side. Okay, let's look at the security records. Authentication needed. Welcome to Links. Review maintenance log. Oh. Let's try using the biometric reader.
What the heck's going on down there? The node just lit up with all sorts of VI activity. Did you just... You're connected to Parallax's maintenance network? Why would you go online? Now we'll never be able to use this node again. Oh, get to cracking.
Did I not want to do that? I thought it would give me a game over if I altered the possible endings at this point. Okay, that's not very... I just grab it myself? Oh, hello.
Nice job! I'm gonna put some more pressure on them to move the data now, and we'll see if we can't slurp it right out of this network trunk. You would have thought that someone would have noticed and decommissioned this access node when the neighborhood went to hell, but this mouse is happy to play while the cat is away.
Why would they move the data?
I've been targeting one of their data centers with a botnet-driven DDoS attack, hitting every port into its network that I can find. Ain't likely to do much, but toss in a few attempts to crack the firewall and their VIs are shitting bricks. It's standard procedure for them to move their sensitive data to a different data center in case the attacker actually gets in. Make enough noise and it'll scare them enough into taking some defensive action, which is where we want them.
So we're hacking them by tricking them into thinking we're hacking them so that they'll move the data and we steal the data while they're moving it.
The files are more vulnerable in transit.
We're like working on layers of subterfuge here. Why is this place usable for us anyway?
Way back when I was a youngin', when I first hacked into Parallax's network, I mostly did it to make a point, yeah? They were just about to launch the MeshNet system, and I wanted to show the whole darned world that their security had more holes in it than Swiss cheese. Of course, I wasn't too shy about poking in a few more holes of my own devising while I was there. After putting in some more tricky software backdoors, I went ahead and deleted this access node off the maintenance schedule.
Whoa.
Then I reassigned the guy who was supposed to keep an eye on it to a different location.
She made like a real-life physical backdoor.
They were in the process of buying up a whole gaggle of these nodes in preparation to set up a private network for themselves. All just to use for the MeshNet launch. Maybe a little too confident of them. Most of the software holes have been patched out as they've upgraded their network, but this whole place is just as forgotten as I left it.
Well, let us know when you're done.
Now y'all just hold tight. I'll be done with this lickety-split.
Why did the background noise stop?
Surveillance camera
So we could
footage.
hear the hacking keyboard noises.
Oh, God. Oh, Turin. I'm so sorry.
What is it, Tomcat? What did you find?
He's gone, Turin.
Of course he's gone, Tomcat. That's why we're here.
Shit. I mean, he's gone, Turin. Hayden is dead.
Well, that obviously isn't right, Tomcat. Why would they kill him? Can you send me the relevant files? You must have missed something.
I don't think you should see it, but if you're sure. Parallax had security cam footage from the hallway outside Hayden's apartment encrypted on their network. Just a short clip. It looks like Hayden started to struggle with a couple of big dudes when they broke through the door, and one of them shot him. I also found some chatter about it on some darknet channels. It wasn't a kidnapping. Somebody went there to murder him. I'm so damn sorry.
Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Tomcat. I think I'll walk back to the apartment. I need some time to run some calculations about this new scenario. If you'll excuse me.
Should you follow them?
I'd need some time to myself, too.
If you say so. Yeah, I'm gonna keep digging through this data until they kick me out of the system. I'll try to find some kind of lead on why this whole thing started in the first place. Maybe I can find something out about who killed Hayden and why Parallax has a copy of the footage. It ain't much of a silver lining, but we have the answer on Hayden's fate. Maybe it's time to call it quits. Anyway, I'll talk to you later.
Well, Chapter 3, Hayden is dead.
You're back.
Tears and Rain trophy. I'm playing this game because it's the year of the Blade Runner and it's making Blade Runner references. What do you want now? How are you doing?
You know, Hayden was a brilliant programmer, far ahead of his time. I am a machine, and intrinsically, I do not have all the glands and visceral chemical reactions that make humans so emotional and brilliant. But his code is a flawless replication of that, inside my own personality algorithms.
Sure.
I don't think I've ever felt this anger. It fouls my processors and fills my RAM with frustrating, half-finished plans of revenge. My motherboard burns in my casing from how little I can rest. I'm in pain, and I can't make it go away. Ugh.
Why did they program me to feel pain?
I do not like the thoughts I'm having about the people who did this to him.
Can you turn them off?
I could. I can disable those modules. But if I turn off every emotion I don't want to feel, what does that make me? Would I still be me? If I were human, turning off my emotions would be seen as extremely unhealthy. There is a wealth of information on the meshnet about human psychology. I just don't know how much of it applies to myself. Either way, Hayden deserves my grief. It is my way of honoring him. It may be the only way I can. I offer it freely. Did you see the jade plant? It's doing well, despite the hardships it has gone through.
Alright, we got a trophy for helping out our plant.
There is a lesson there. I don't know that I can listen to it right now, but I'll try. Will you keep helping me? I need you. To find the bastards who killed my progenitor. I need to finish this. I don't know what I'll do afterwards, but I need to see this through.
We'll find them and the truth, Turing.
What does the truth mean anymore? What does it matter? Will finding the truth bring back Hayden? Will it fix the pain they've left me in? But I guess you're right. Knowing the whys and wherefores will bring closure to this. I could use a measure of closure. I think for now we should keep knowledge of Hayden's death between you, Tomcat, and I. It may give us an edge if the people we seek don't know how much we've already discovered. We'll talk after you've had some time to rest. You likely need sleep, and I need some time to... I need some time.
Well, we've got a sad, angry robot. Their creator is dead. And we still don't know why.
Good morning. I trust you slept well.
Sure, how about you? Work, controller.
I had ample time to recharge my internal batteries.
Yay. That's not what I meant, though.
It is upsetting that Hayden is... gone. But life for the rest of us goes on, yes? We still have a mystery to unravel, and I will waste no further processing time over something I cannot reverse. There is no point. Now that we are both refreshed, I feel it wouldn't hurt to recap our progress and determine if any changes should be made based on our successes and failures. Let's talk about how things are going so far. Since your journalistic efforts are a big part of why I originally recruited you, we can start there. Your inquiring mind has been a huge boost in our journey thus far.
I'm awesome.
As a ROM, I can't talk to people as intently as you, so I must say I'm quite grateful for your skills in that regard. You're diligent in your day-to-day work as well, which further grounds my hope in you.
Okay.
Beyond journalistic persistence, let's take a look at how we've performed in other responsibilities, specifically our choices in overcoming obstacles.
He's just recapping how we've played the game so far?
I must say, our first hurdle was handled masterfully by you, and we avoided any further issue. Great start. Furthermore, I am pleased with your utilization of non-violent methods. Eliminating any excessive risk should allow us to move swiftly.
Yeah.
Finally, I was quite impressed by your ability to adapt on the fly, as they say, and perform so well when thrust into a sudden situation.
Why are you talking so vaguely, though?
Lastly, I'd like to discuss how we're getting along with our companions and allies along the way. It's important.
Well, Jess is a bitch.
I was very impressed with your negotiation abilities with those kids. We got our data cache, and they went on their way, and hopefully learned a lesson too. Jess is a bit of a harder read, but she did agree to help us out in a big way. As long as her brash nature doesn't tempt you to lash out, I think things will go smoothly. Detective Rivers was good to involve as well, and I can tell you enjoy having a familiar face around. She could prove to be our greatest aid, as long as we make it worth her time. No funny business.
Oh, but I love funny business.
Tomcat seems to genuinely care for our cause, and I have no trouble with letting their expertise guide us. Out of everyone else, they seem to be easiest to get along with, too. And finally, you and I. I must say, we have worked together better than I ever expected. I hope you feel the same. I feel confident in our combined ability, and I enjoy your company as well. Please, continue showing me around the city as we continue our search. Unfortunately, we've just about run out of leads. Perhaps Tomcat was able to find something of use in Parallax's network while they were inside.
I'm sure they did.
I hope so, but I feel a little bad for relying on them as much as we do. Always going so far for Hayden. They must have been close. Oh, speaking of them, incoming call from Tomcat. Forwarding video and audio.
Morning. Turin, how you been doing, huh?
I'm fine, Tomcat. Thank you for your concern.
Well, okay. Just say the word if I can help out in any way. You hear?
Of course. In fact, I was hoping you might have a lead for us to start working at.
I don't know what's going on with the floor in the recording. It looks normal on the TV, but for some reason the floor is going crazy on my monitor.
Otherwise, we're down to canvassing Hayden's address book and seeing if any of his contacts have an idea about who might have had a desire to target him. But that's just fishing in the dark.
Has it been doing that the whole time, or has it just started?
Well, I pulled a fair amount of data from the Parallax servers before they managed to kick me out, but it'll take me a while to go through it. A lot of it's unrelated. TPS reports, maintenance logs, juicy meat for other corporations, but about as useful as dirt to us.
TPS reports. That is so weird. The rest of the screen looks normal, but the floor is going crazy. I don't know if it's actually going to show up like that in the video, but it's the way it looks in the preview window.
It'll it'll take me a while to decrypt all of Hayden's files, but maybe we'll find something there. So, no, I don't have as much as a whiff of a trail on who's behind this. Though, I recently got a strange request from a friend of a friend. Someone's been messing with the articles of a news organization named Augmented Eye.
Augmented Eye, okay.
It seems like the network security head there is asking around for cybercrackers to help figure out how their reports are getting changed. The original files on their servers are untouched. In their system, everything looks peachy keen. But when you view the site from the outside of the network, things are changed up. A word here, phrase there. It's subtle, but often has a big impact on the article's tone. Someone with deep access to Parallax's meshnet is changing what's being shown. I ain't sure if it's related, but maybe y'all can head down to the main KCOB offices and try talking to the gal that runs Augmented Eye. Her name is Zen.
Maybe this
I ain't got the
conversation
time
can
or
end
the
someday.
desire to stick my nose that far out for a stranger, but it seems like your kind of deal.
It does seem to be a bit of a stretch. But if we have to wait for you to work on the data we've collected anyway...
We'll be happy to look into it. Please let me out of this conversation. This video is getting too long.
Alright, I'll pass the word along that you'll be in sometime today to stick your noses in. And I'll send y'all word as soon as I get anything worth hunting down.
I gotta figure out what's going on with the floor being recorded oddly.
Excellent. Thank you, Tomcat. We are grateful for your continued assistance.
No problem, Turin. Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Maybe you should take a little more time. You've been through some shit in the past few days.
I said I was fine. Thank you for your concern, but I am fine.
Uh-oh.
I have already handled the reality of Hayden's death. It's time to move on with the investigation.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to step on you. I'm just worried. So, I'm here if you need anything.
Understood. I apologize for my tone, Tomcat. We'll be in touch.
Alright, later, Turin.
Okay, we have a lead, however tenuous. I've highlighted the COS IO Corp office building on your map. Also, while we were talking to Tomcat, I received an email from Dr. Fairlight. Displaying.
Oh my god, can I not just get a break so I can stop?
Greetings. I hope you'll forgive me for a voice-only message, but I'm undergoing my treatments and would not call myself presentable for a video call. Still, I wanted to
Just
inform
get to
you
the
of an
fucking
idea
point.
I had while looking into our mutual acquaintances. I haven't had any luck with my contacts inside Parallax, but I was reminded she's the owner of Flower Cybernetics, and Hayden has been known to work closely with them on projects involving the intersection of Parallax's systems and the implants that Flower designs. Melody and I are no longer on speaking terms, so I'm afraid I can't introduce you. But perhaps the intrigue of Hayden's little robot will get you entry into her home. I hope this lead serves you well. If you need anything else from me, I will be in and out of the hospital room where we met for the next few days. I will send word if I have any other insights or discoveries. Yours, Dr. Yannick Fairlight.
Interesting. I had no knowledge of Hayden ever working with flower cybernetics, but now I'm starting to understand just how little I really knew about his research. Maybe this melody can reveal more about the purposes of my construction.
Maybe this conversation can end
Hayden
someday.
must have kept my development secret for a reason. Hopefully we can talk our way in. I have highlighted Melody's home on your map.
Okay, we got 2 places on the map.
Okay, we can now either follow Tomcat's lead to KCOV or Fairlight's lead to Melody's home. Up to you where to go first. Tomcat's led us in the right direction so far, but Fairlight has resources and his tip might end up being more relevant. It depends on what you want our focus to be on in terms of tracking Hayden's trail. Should we follow the media or the tech? It's fitting. They're the 2 factors that make Neo-SF so unique and wonderful. If we explore them both to the fullest, there's no way we won't be closer to the answer.
Okay, finally I can save. And in the video, and in the next video we'll decide where we want to go first out of our 2 big leads. I don't know what's up with that glitchy floor though.